Today we're going to look at a small indie game from Phobia Game Studio. Now, this isn't new, this came out around July of last year, I'm just now getting around to it. What this is Carrion. It's a 16-bit horror title where you play not as the humans in the story, but the monster. You awaken in a containment vessel, quickly breaking out of it and making a feast of the first people you can get your hands on, quickly growing in size and starting to explore the environment you escaped into. I'll be honest, I loved this start. This set them up perfectly. Just this kind of like sci-fi horror setting, very Alien meets The Thing. I just found it fantastic. I was immediately drawn into this game. Just the sheer terror on everybody's faces, they kind of run around, try to get away from you, even though you can't get to them, is just amazing. I loved it right from the start. That's it. Now that we've got the little guy out of containment, let's take a look at your character. This is just an odd, jumbled mess of teeth and limbs, looking like something out of The Thing rather than a real functioning creature. You can really see the influence they had to have gotten from The Thing and its design. It also controls rather strangely. You can move in any direction easily just by moving the left stick, with the right stick used for aiming your tendrils that act as your arms. You would think that with this kind of character design it wouldn't matter which way you're facing. However, you only have one front and one back. Which way that is, and if I know. And I finished this and almost completed it a second time to get footage for this very review. I'll be honest, this was one of the strangest things about this game, was maneuvering the main character. I mean, it was kind of like moving a snake that had no head and you couldn't tell which part was front and which part was back. It just, the bigger he got, the more awkward it got. It didn't take too much away from the game, but it was very strange. Come on, get in place. You can do it. Yes! Alright, here we go. Wait, what was that? What? Yeah! You can do it. You got it. Yes. No! Okay, here we go. Alright, this looks good. Here we go, quick. Yes, you glorious fat piece of you did it! Yes! Character movement aside, you're given a fairly large world to explore. I mean, with just one main overworld. This is where you're going to spend a lot of your time going from area to area. Unlike, say, Metroid, the areas don't really link to each other. Each has an initial way into the area, and when you come back out of the area, that will be your way both in and out of the zone to revisit, to pick up things that you missed, or couldn't collect along the way. This is also where you would get the most lost, and I mean lost. The game does its best to point out areas as they unlock, and this works well, so long as you go right there. However, if you're like me and you go, oh, I can get to that spot now, expect a lot of this. Okay, let's go this way. Alright, down here. Okay, no dead end. Great. Alright. Up. Yeah, let's go up. Yeah, this will be good. Yep. Nope, already been there. Okay. And yeah, can't get anywhere here. Nope, sure can. Okay. Alright. Oh, look, another home base. Don't need that. Okay, moving on. Okay. And let's break this thing, see if I can go anywhere. Nope, just a wall. Fantastic. Okay, down we go. Alright. No, can't go down there. That's up only, and across, and no. Killed everything here. Okay. Oh, God. I'm going in circles. Many of you may not have this issue, but my sense of direction isn't great to begin with, and I'm old, so my memory sucks. Frankly, my first run through, this was less of an issue until the very end game, where they just kind of stop giving you prompts, and you stumble your way to the end. But on my second playthrough, I was trying to get more power-ups as I went along, and ended up very lost multiple times. I think if they do a sequel to this, they should probably include some sort of map system or sense or something the creature has that will let it track down human prey. That would also help you get back on main track after backtracking a bit. The more I think of it, a sense of smell human or something would be more fun and would feel more like you're actually hunting humans instead of just reading a map. So while you're getting lost or exploring the areas, whatever you want to call it, you'll find plenty of locations that look like these odd cracks in the wall. Now, these are meant for you to nest in. Basically, it's a spot for you to save and regain biomass, as the game calls it, without having to run around and eat people. These are really generous, which is both good and bad. It's great because you can retreat at any time to one of them and regain your health. It's bad because it cuts into the tension of the game a bit, making some of the encounters a bit easy because you can just start off and heal and come right back. One of the other things that you actually have is a rather vast array of powers that you get during the game. Now, I'm not going to go into all these here, I'll let you discover them on your own, but what I do want to talk about though is how you use them. Different abilities work at different levels of biomass. By that, I mean if you're at your smallest level, you have certain specific abilities. Next size, same thing, so on and so forth. This turns into one of the most interesting puzzle-solving mechanics in the game, requiring you to find specific pools at a time where you can drop off mass, giving you access to different sets of abilities, then run back and retrieve it again. It's a really cool and fairly unique mechanic that I haven't really seen in a game before. Let's go ahead and take a look at combat for a bit though. Most of the fights aren't that hard, but they do require that you do more than just rush in and tear everything apart. Now, again, don't get me wrong, that's fun, but for the most part, you're going to be doing hit and run attacks, grabbing somebody, pulling back, maybe running back out to heal, and the fact that you can run back out to heal pretty easily and people don't respawn makes the difficulty fairly trivial for the most part. However, they do have a few fights where you're blocked off from running, and this is where you're going to have to be really patient and fast. And all of it just comes together in a frantic game of hunt and be hunted. You'll find yourself hiding in a corner, darting out to grab something, and pulling them back, laughing maniacally as they scream in terror. Yes, yes! How dare you defy me, tiny drone! While these parts can be frustrating when you try them multiple times, having a few instances of bad luck, they're by far some of the most fun in the game as well. You really do feel like a monster out of a sci-fi horror movie. Outnumbered but cunning and ruthless, snapping up people when they least expect it. All of them whimpering and screaming, the ones who aren't armed just hiding the delight as you pick them off one at a time. It's fantastic. Speaking of sound, man, does this game deliver all the sounds of panic the humans make fit perfectly with the atmosphere that they're trying to convey in the game. Just take a listen. Even the sounds the monster makes when he's eating someone are disgusting and brilliant. The sound he makes when he's moving around is just the right amount of gross to both repulse and fascinate you through your playthrough. And guys, do not even get me started on the music in this game. I love the music in this game. It is perfect for a horror genre game. All the music you've been hearing in the undertones while I've been doing the review of this game are all from Chris Valesco's original score that he did for this game. All credit goes to him on those. What you're hearing in the background right now is his music. Just as I'm exploring the game, it's all kind of like almost hypnotic and helps build that tension even when nothing's going on. That coupled with the fact the way it ramps up whenever you have like an intense situation and it just bumps it up to 11, makes everything feel so much more intense and so much more alive in the world. It's just fantastic. It really helps tie the whole game into a cohesive thing and makes it really worth playing and revisiting. I mean, I revisited this game directly after I spent 7 hours completing it. That's 100% completion. The game is short, okay? I went back and got everything, and it took me about 7 hours. Then I went back again to play it to get footage for this review. So all in all, I got 12 or 13 hours. Now, I think it cost me a little under $20 when I bought it. It usually retails for $20. I think I found it on sale. So, if you're leery about spending $20 on something that's going to last you 6 to 5 to anywhere between 5 and 7 hours, then you might want to wait till it goes on sale. Steam usually has some pretty regular sales, and so do all the other online retailers. So just wait till it goes on sale and pick it up. I definitely think it's worth your time. I had a lot of fun with it, so much so that even though I don't do that many reviews, I felt the need to do one for this game because I feel like it needs more notoriety than I feel like it's actually getting. And even though I'm late to the party, I thought, well, every little bit helps. However, hopefully you guys have gotten a decision on your own whether or not you want it or not. Feel free to post in the comments what you liked about it, what you didn't like about it, if you're going to pick it up, if you're not going to pick it up, and what you liked about the review or didn't like about it. Did I miss anything that you would like to talk about? I'm more than willing to answer any questions or go into any comments, talk about your favorite part, my favorite part, all that kind of good stuff. But right now, if you like the video, go ahead and give it a big thumbs up. And go ahead and hit that like, and go ahead and hit that subscribe button and the notify bell if you find any of my other stuff that you like. And until next time, happy gaming!